All right. What's up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. So, crazy cool news. Crazy cool news. First of all, before we get into it, make sure to check out Instant Gaming. Hey, we got Elden Ring Night Rain on sale. I'm really bad at Souls-like games, so was like got nobody to play with. But if you want co-op Elden Ring experience, it actually looks really dope. I did see some Twitch streamers play it. You can get it $4 cheaper on Instant Gaming, along with a bunch of other cool games. I still haven't seen Tainted Grail on here. Hopefully soon, because Tainted Grail is awesome. But you guys might have seen that we got a lot of mod list news. LoreRim was announced last night. And LoreRim is going to be, that's going to be a project, because, man, I'm toying with some ideas for Fallout 4. It's going to be forked off of Wasteland Reborn. It'll be a direct continuation of Wasteland Reborn. But, man, I just want to, like, really take Fallout 4 to the next level, the extreme that it can be taken to graphically, mechanically, and everything like that. Eternal Edition is coming back, and it'll be better than ever because the For Honor moveset by Smooth finally got released publicly on Nexus. So I'm probably going to yeet all animations in Eternal Edition and replace them with For Honor animations. The thing is, I probably won't have this for LoreRim because it would just feel weird having stances, and each stance has one insanely cool animation, and the other stances are just mediocre in comparison. And then Lore Oblivion will eventually come as well. So you're early? You're not early. I think you're early. Wait, what time did I schedule the stream to start? I thought I scheduled it to start at 7. But anyway, where we left it off last time, I got clapped by some dragons. So I'm gonna go kill Drelos first so I can level up. Usually show up for the last 20 to 30 minutes. That's fair. See that dragon? I think there's a bunch of dragons. No, Tasha, I'm not gonna do that.
Be happy when I'm far enough away from you that I can get the smell.
Sorry, but no. GG. Now own Drelos's cottage. There's a locked strongbox in here. Just sleep until the next day. My main focus is going to be lore out because lore out I'm on a time crunch. So yeah, lore out is going to be the first thing I really focus on. No, I guess I can grab Oh wait, never mind. I'm raising smithing through merchants or whatever. Or trainers. Let me grab, I guess, Wayfair, Beach, and then that should go. What are the chances I seen a 10-month-old video yesterday about forking Reborn and then Laura? That's pretty funny. I've mentioned it before. I mentioned it in the past, but nothing was ever set in stone until recently. Yo, what's good, Marco? Have I played Reborn? Yes, I've played Wasteland Reborn. Why would I fork a list that I haven't even tried? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, this looks good, and then just fork it for no reason. Grab that. Oh wait, I just saw a, what did I just see? I swear oh, harvesting frostbite venom. Does this give a skill increase? I wonder if that's one of the... Maybe not. We have fire salts in here. Grab all that. Carry weight is fine. Okay, so drill house cottage complete. Gotta report the vampire's death. Go back to Jorvasker. Birdolshin. I don't know if I want to actually be a werewolf, though. I got a Golden Hills. I want to get to level 26 ASAP. Oh. I know there's a few giants I can fight over here. So luckily I had the fire enchantment. That works out. Oh, that didn't hit him, really? Oh, but that one did. So did that one, GG. Oh my god, that was actually close. Last second, I'm like, do I even have the paraglider? Where's this added by? Unmarked location. My first time seeing this. That's pretty sick. Fuck. That's pretty gruesome. Oh my god, I just bull rushed this poor deer. Oh, ripperoni. Something else is trying to be in combat with me. Okay, I'm gonna go kill, go kill the troll. What's up, Papanyo? Okay, something is definitely in combat with me. Holy shit. Rip to him. Let me drink that. Let's drink that. Really? Okay, I can't have the spell messing up on me last second. Alright, let's see if the troll is up here. Oh, yep. He sure is. Yeah, these goats. Really? Why am I targeting the goats? Holy sh... Okay. No, chill! I'm dead. Holy frick, man. When did I save? Bro, I gotta... Okay, whatever. I'll just run back. Shit. No, I don't have a background in coding, nor do you need coding. Make mod lists. Modding has honestly nothing to do with coding. Like, at all. Not there. Yeah, I mean, if you want to make SKSE stuff, then yeah, modding is coding. But okay, mod list authoring is not coding. All right, round 2. I don't even know where my body went. I mean, I can guess, but... There's Super Chat XP now? Wait, is there really? Wait, is that a thing? They've been adding more community features. What is the... Oh, wow, there's a chatting leaderboard. I know about that, but I don't know about Super Chat XP. That's sick. What's up, Manny? Okay, I'm gonna save here. Okay, I went up there and then he knocked me down. See if I do this. I see my bag. People are apparently like kind of, they find it weird that I can just see shit like that. Like, like the other day when I saw like a random ass chest from a million miles away. It's a curse. All right. Bro, that didn't do shit. Oh my. Okay, my followers need to do something. His I think I need to shoot at his ass. Yeah, because his hitbox is like. Oh. Oh shit! Get away!
Nick's my plate.
Hell yeah! This is one of the coolest weapons. It just is. This thing is so dope. Yo, Manny, with the 20 months. Jeez. That is insane to me. 4 months away from 2 years. That's crazy. Ranked chat idea is kind of dumb. Why is it dumb? It's just based off of who is typing the most, I think. It's just to encourage community engagement. I don't think it's dumb. I think it's actually like one of the few good ideas. I think honestly, YouTube for the longest time, they were way too basic with the live streaming stuff. And it's nice to see them go more community oriented. Yeah, it's just whoever is talking the most. Yeah, it's not like you can pay for a higher chat rank.
Good day.
Why, hello.
That's good salute.
Dares disturb my rest.
Hey, look, I found a hoe. Hey, thank you so much, Manny. This is a test. God, what's the test? No difference, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be a difference. Just managed to order a 5080. Hell yeah. Does this use Lux Light templates? Hold up. Golden Hill Plantations. Wait, the lighting templates in this seem off. I mean, it looks Lux-ish, but it doesn't. No, there's no way. There's no way. Wait. No, there's no way. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. First to 75 XP will always be first? Really? No, Chicky Jason. I'm not going to remove stances. I mean, I could pull it, but I don't think people want stances removed. And I wouldn't even necessarily go with this poll, but what do you prefer? Stances or different movesets per weapon type? Best looking moveset, but no stances. One moveset per weapon. All right, I'll pull that. Let me pull. I'm gonna piss somebody off by pinging. I'm gonna vote stances. And I think most people will, but I could be wrong. Oh, I could be wrong. That's a good 50. That's freaky. That's actually freaky how close it is. Oh. I think people want their cake and to eat it too. I think really what people want is to magically have 4 good movesets per weapon, but it's not possible. There's not enough animation sets on Nexus, especially because of the new weapon types. You're not gonna find 4 rapier animation sets for both a single rapier with a shield, and dual rapiers, or like, you know, you're not gonna find 4 pike move sets without one of them being like insanely goofy JRPG over the top and whatnot. So anyway, let me go to farming tweaks, and because this is something is going on here. Okay. See, I knew it. See, I knew it. Okay, copy this over right into for the roads patches. Is over right into what is that? Synthesis, water, and vertex. Okay. Same thing here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I knew there was something off. Time for update number whatever. Man, I'm already playing on version 4.0.24. Imagine. My dad works at LoreRim, so I get early access. Look at that. Bam. My kid's the future. Your dad works at LoreRim, so you have alpha access. The other day, or literally last night, somebody's like, "Can I test the lore out?" I'm like, "Yeah, just search Wasteland Reborn in the UI." You'll have the 4 movesets. My plan is some are a bit slow compared to others. Again, not fixable. Again, not fixable. You just have the stances that you have. And pretty much every single stance moveset on the Nexus, I mean, every single MCO moveset on Nexus is closed permissions, so it's not like you can even tweak them. You can change the conditions and stuff, but the animations themselves are what they are. Learning how to make new animations. Yeah, let's do a GoFundMe for a motion cap device, and then we'll just make animations from scratch. Your patch from removing pressure plates and them. Yeah, I don't know why the pressure plate itself was the issue. I mean, I think it was something to do with the fire. I don't know. Like I can speculate, but do I have a second monitor? Yeah. I do indeed. I have 2 27-inch monitors. One is 4K, one is 1440p. And I have my webcam set up like directly above chat. So I can see the chat. Like it looks more like I'm looking at you guys. See, that looks like. See, you can instantly tell when it's the wrong lighting template. Dedicated breaker. I do have a dedicated breaker for my room. My office is has its own breaker. And I've even moved whatchamacallit, I got an electrician to move the internet.
Death comes for you now!
Our enemies don't ever
Anyway,
seem to get tired.
the internet is in the office. Search the lab for clues. Really? They keep doing this shit? Find out what happened to Rin. But this is stealing? I honestly forgot what happens with this quest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and then you gotta get to the old well. Yep. This is how I know I'd be a shit modless author. I would never notice or cared about the lighting. Oh, I mean, I think that like yeah, I mean, you gotta have an eye for noticing inconsistencies, but I mean, I think that just comes naturally with just wanting to make something good. Don't be apathetic. I honestly don't remember where the well is. I thought it was over here somewhere. More this way. Oh, there it is. I'm looking Australian today? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm looking Australian. Don't be apathetic, what? Uh-huh.
Be happy when I'm far enough away from you.
Apathetic. Apathy. I gotta go find Ranavigs fast. Isn't that where there's like a bunch of ghosts, whatever?
The wolves set in this province, watching people live, closing in every day.
Bro, I'm just so happy with how the wait, 1 second, yeah. I'm so happy with how the landscapes in Tundra turned out. Like this is on I was so picky about the Tundra up until now. Like this is finally like it's literally since LoreRim 1.0 I was not happy with how the Tundra looked. This is finally what I wanted. I've hated every Tundra up until now. Just it's not just the grass, but it's also the landscape textures that blend with the grass. They just complement each other so nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I've removed... I've removed most of the trees from the Tundra. There's still a few, mostly closer to the mountains, but... Even to the fall. Yeah, just these landscape textures are just super nice for the Tundra. I just really, really like mod authors. Like Clemis, who listen to feedback. What the? Bro went flying. Holy shit.
This isn't what I want.
Kill you!
Coward.
That's juke shoes.
This isn't. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry.
He's sorry. You're waiting for 4.1?
This isn't what I want.
I mean, what if I make 4.2 right after?
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
What if I make 4.2 right after 4.1? Then you're just gonna be perpetually waiting. If you're expecting to play the last update that will ever be non-safe, like, that's not something I can promise. So, waiting for a version doesn't make any sense to me ever.
Stay lit by the Draugr inside.
Oh, I would download Wasteland Reborn, but Laura is gonna come out and make it all worthless, right? Dude, what if, genuine question, what if 4.1 is like complete shit? Like, what if 4.1 just something fucks up completely and it just ends up being terrible? And then you're like, oh shit, I should have played 4.0. What if Skyrim 2 comes out? Exactly.
Breathe through your mouth, brother. Try not to smell them.
Gora's a mouth breather confirmed.
See you in the
This
afterlife.
isn't what I want.
You don't want to get super far and then huge content releases. But you have to restart to play it. Well, how about like you just don't get the update when it comes out?
have any choice.
I told you I'd put you down. But I never listened.
To do this.
He doesn't want to do this. Do I just go this way? There's nothing in here. We've been bimp.
Stay away.
I'm just here. Ah!
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. Thank you.
Hey, Core's back.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this.
Do you think he wants to do this?
Is someone there? I don't have any choice. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. Can't hide from me.
Or will I boast him? What if I make... What if I make a lore out stem? I'm pretty sure that's lore friendly. What if I make a new Discord server called Bungalow Red?
There you are. I'm sorry.
What the fuck did I just witness? He was looking for Ayla, I'm pretty sure. He's like, there you are! What the fuck was that?
Let's do this.
Holy shit, Gore. Chill.
Pathetic.
Friendly fire over here. Yeah, I'll make Bungalow Red, and we'll be the premier host of Tasteful Booba Lists. It'll be like basically for people weeding themselves off of gooning. There's a mod that lets you have kids there. There is a mod that lets you have kids. And it's exactly what you think it is. Circlet of Major Conjuration. Interesting, interesting. Oil of Fire, hell yeah.
One of these freaks touches me, I'm cleaving its hand off.
Lover's Lab? Yeah, Lover's Lab is not what I'm considering to be tasteful.
Around my neck. I need it bad.
That's more like, Corrupt as a Dead Child. I could Bethesda do this. Bro, why do people keep asking about the Dagoth or follower? I genuinely want to know. Like, I genuinely want to know. Why would you want to ruin the list with a stupid Dagoth or follower? Why would you ruin the whole theme of the list just for a joke mod that it can't even be added to mod list in the first place because it's not even on Nexus? It's just very strange to me. I actually want to know the actual reason.
Be more careful, Mumblecrust.
They got their died in Morrowind. Why would he just randomly be in Skyrim? And then adding that, but then also calling it LoreRim, it just makes no sense at all. Because funny. Hilarious. I don't like the idea of followers that are fully AI voiced in the first place. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's a good chance that that mod comes out, and then it gets taken down insanely fast. It's really just for the comedy. Yeah, but you're not answering my question. Why ruin the theme of the list just to add something like that? I'd rather add the immersive fat son Rufus or whatever it's called. Like, why not just add, you know, Mannimarco and, Devaeth Fear and... I mean, Devaeth Fear would honestly not even necessarily be that unlore friendly, but... why not add Martin Septum Follower?
My wooden sword? Really? Wow, thanks! No, I'm fine, really. Well, there. Mom, Pop. Ooh. Ooh. Bye!
God, this quest is so weird. You really did a woo. Yay, Lee, thanks so much. Why no train with mods? Funny train, remember? Yeah, I mean... more modding guide content? Even a course? Hell yeah, should I paywall a course like certain other authors? That'd be so sick. Imagine a course, but you gotta pay me every single month to access the course. Paywalled knowledge. Why don't I have a Rule 11 channel, right? And I'll paywall it. And then when you go into the channel, I'm just gonna link you guides to link you my previous guides. And say, here you go. And then two years later, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that was a mistake. Look what this other author is doing. I'm not a bad guy. Look at this guy. He's putting, look at this. He put a name in a weapon. He didn't even make this weapon. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the most evil thing I could ever think of. That's insane. Biggie the teacher? More like Biggie the leecher, because I'm stealing all the money. I'm stealing all the money. See what League Greensmith didn't tell you is I actually for that 20 I actually you know, sold him something. He gave me that 20 nefariously.
Flaming sword. I'll scare some bandits.
I'm joking. I appreciate it, Lee. Who are we talking about? I don't know. There's many people can be mentioned. Gotta sell this iron helmet. I have a lot of arrows too. I have 216 fire arrows. I'm not even gonna use them. It's fine. I'll keep this the pics. Yeah, don't leak those pictures I sent. It's chocolate poise, Louis. I'm gonna put these arrows away. I mean, they're cool and all, but I really need them at this moment. How do you feel about modless authors who take commissions for custom forks for their list? Considering I have taken custom forks for my list, I personally genuinely do not see an issue with it. Like, because here's the thing. What a commission is you're accepting money for something that you have zero intention of actually adding. You're basically being paid to do something. You know? It's like, the reason I opened up commissions a while back is because people kept asking, hey, add this, add this, add this, add this. And I didn't want to, right? If it's a mod that I actually want to add, I'll just add it. So, you know, those people are free to learn how to add things themselves, but a lot of those people didn't want to. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, you can pay me to, and by the way, commissions are allowed based on Wabbajack rules.
It's special.
So, I mean, I genuinely don't see the issue with it. Yeah, the end result is free. So everybody wins. No, I don't do commissions anymore. Because somebody had to throw a hissy fit about it and run to Nexus and try to tell them that I'm breaking Nexus rules. And I actually stopped doing commissions even before that, though. Because, like, they're not worth my time, you know? Because, okay, here's the issue with commissions. If I take however much money to commission a fork of a list, what do I do when, like, I update a list? So I was actually, like, for the commissions that I did do, for like the Surrounded Dialogue add-on fork and then the other thing, the like Elysium Estate or whatever, I kept these updated for a while, you know, up until version 3.2.7. So, but this person who complains literally begs people to support him on Patreon all the time. Well, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyway, I took, you know, however much money it was. I think these forks were like $250 each, right? 10 hours of work, $25 an hour. And each of them took roughly that amount of time to make. One of them was a little bit less, but then I asked the person who asked for the commission, I'm like, okay, still got X amount of hours left. Do you want anything else added? You know, anyway, the people who asked for the commissions were happy. But then as updates started rolling through, I kept updating these lists, So after a certain point, it's like, how much time am I spending on the commission, you know? It's more or less to keep updated. So yeah, but the thing is, I've made, the way I made these commissions too, is I made them super easy to actually to update. Because I have the no delete tags for everything and whatnot. Why I suddenly added 3BA? Why not? 3BA is just a higher poly version of CVBE. That's literally what it is.
We should go see Bellathor.
It's not just the same as CBB. It's not necessarily a Gunner mod. But I mean, yeah. So, long story short, even if commissions were allowed, I mean, they are per webjack. Whether they are or not per Nexus, I don't know,
Woman in white.
because Nexus still hasn't really told me anything. But they're just not really worth the time and
Scar on her
effort.
cheek. I don't remember seeing anyone like.
I would never ever add himbo. I'll tell you that.
Usually pretty drunk whenever we stop in light.
Well, there's a nip in the air.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Let me show you the power.
I mean, are we losing census? What is the vote? It's too split. 57% of people want stances. 57% want, or I mean, don't want stances. 43% do. Man. I don't know. Hibbo's so jank. Hibbo's very weird and unrealistic looking. So Hibbo stances are basically optional in the first place. Not really. They give buffs and debuffs based on which stance you pick. That was a good cowboy.
Alright.
Reverse stances. What the heck? Some weapon types don't have enough movesets for 4 stances. They do. LoreRim has 4 stances for literally every single weapon type. But the thing is, you can't have... when you put a cool moveset, it makes all the other stances look shit. So you can have stances if it's all like, let's say each stance is like a different can of cola, right? And then you got four cans of cola. And then all of a sudden you remove one of those cans of cola and you put some really nice like 25-year-old whiskey. Then it's like, what the fuck? Like, it just throws everything off. People are gonna almost always just go for the whiskey. So I value consistency. So if I went for the best movesets available, I wouldn't have stances.
Dragon's Reach.
You don't get why people would want them removed? No, you're missing the point completely. You're missing the point completely. Okay. Let me show you why. For Honor and Skyrim, just came out. I gotta, hold up. I gotta mute the volume. But For Honor and Skyrim just came out. Right? So this is the sort of stuff we could have potentially in LoreRim. It's like either so if I removed stances, I could add For Honor in Skyrim. You don't feel like it fits Skyrim? MCO doesn't fit Skyrim? I would disagree, personally, that MCO and cool movesets don't fit Skyrim. What doesn't fit Skyrim is like if something is really over the top JRPG, then that doesn't fit. But conflating just having modern animations with something else is, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. What fits Skyrim vanilla combat? I know, right? If the animations don't look like they came from 2003, then it doesn't fit Skyrim. GG. I'm sorry, but vanilla combat is dog shit. I don't care who needs to hear it. So, yeah, but like, I mean, like the For Honor animations, what I like about them is they're not over the top. But animation and movesets are on the bottom of what you're looking for on mod list. I mean, that's fair. Better movesets should be unlocked via perks. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's also an insanely stupid mechanic. I can't. The whole moveset should be unlocked via perks and stuff is a horrible mechanic. That's a horrible idea and mechanic. And what it basically is just stances with more steps. It's just stances with more steps. Like, oh, just no. Because now you have the problem of finding bad movesets and good movesets. And what do you do for the last moveset? Like have something over the top and stupid? Feel of progression? No. You can make your own list with that, but I promise it's not going to be good. It's just more stupid bloat fake progression and stuff. What about pieces of the moveset unlocked with perks? No. Yeah, it's not how animations work. Most animations are just in one big folder, and the only thing you can do is lock that entire set behind like a perk or something, or a weapon type or whatever. Yeah, this came out today. But I mean, like, we already have like really good animations for first person now, so it's like, I mean, the funny thing though is, you know, like Warlord, for example, this some of these animations are already in LoreRim, but it's just the older versions which are, you know, not as nice. Yeah, because there isn't anything over the top. I mean, like,
And they
LoreRim literally has,
made out of wood. That's really
I forgot it's gonna be like 5 FPS per second, but like, this is from For Honor. You know? Is this whole, most of the default movesets are like, a lot of this stuff is from For Honor. I mean, I don't know, it's just, I think the most over the top ones are like some of the katana ones, I guess. But even that's not a bad idea because katanas have a less base damage in Requiem than swords typically do. So I'm down. This Varangian axe moveset is cool. That's a cool double axe moveset as well. But yeah, it's not like, I've seen movesets on Nexus where people, like, you literally teleport around and then you jump into the air and shit, and then you come slamming down and like, or just are moving a million miles per hour and just throwing your weapons, then they come back to you. Requiem answers the question, which is better, longsword or katana? Well, in Requiem, the katanas are faster. Faster, lighter, but less damage. Yeah, I mean, these are cool movesets. I like that you can close the gaps with their enemies, which like makes sense because the enemies can also do that to you in LoreRim. With those really cool sprint attacks. Like Warden, this is in LoreRim, but the old version. I mean, you're telling me that doesn't fit Skyrim? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Having spent so much time optimizing, what are some of the things you learned about the design in Skyrim itself? One thing that I can tell you when it comes to the design and stuff of the game is loose files are kind of crap. You should pack as much stuff into BSAs as possible. Okay, again, it's possible to add the movesets to stances. You'd be cucking the entire stance system as a result.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have enough gold
I can buy the plantation now.
to pay for that.
I need 10,000 gold.
The companions settled here ages ago. Whatever strategic advantage it had against the Fallen.
BSA from here on. Yeah, I mean, the game was meant to load things as Bethesda archives, not loose files. So loose files load slower. The game has more trouble running them and whatnot, so. I like a Skjor doing. Return to Skjorvasker. You're just listening to Heimskr.
New donation from Coondog94.
Hey, Kundog, thanks so much for the coffee.
We've been awaiting your return. Come, follow me.
What's the vote now? 59% want the best looking moveset. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Exactly,
Would
Kamara.
you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise
You want to see how to pack BSAs?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
Sure.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summer.
She never wears companion armor, Kamara. Have you noticed that?
The mountains may echo.
She always wears light armor.
Enemies may
So I gave her
tremble at the call.
a unique set of light armor.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
I've heard you. It's someone's got to have. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
Thanks, Borgle. Here, I'll show you how to pack BSAs. So, let me find like a texture set. Let me see. Sheogorath main menu 4K. Let's see, does this have textures? I mean, yeah, it has textures, meshes, music, sure. Why not? So let's grab this mod. Add it. What should you do for dinner? Steak. Okay. So it's loose files. So here's the funny thing about BSAs, right? You see how this is winning this conflict with dramatic main menu, right? So this is winning because it's a loose files beat BSAs. So if I move this above dramatic main menu, then it would be losing. See, dramatic main menu then wins. So loose, and if there's a BSA with it, then the BSA would also lose because it's a loose file. So loose files always get loaded after BSAs. So anyway, grab Cathedral Asset Optimizer or COW. And then these are my BSA settings. Is basically everything on this page, create BSA, uncheck extract BSA, delete backups, everything here checked. Maximum file size 1.96, game SSE, Skyrim Special Edition. Then you find the mod, right? I always run it on one mod at a time. And then you run it. That's it. It is now packed as a BSA. And if the mod itself doesn't have a plugin in it, it will create a dummy plugin that you see right here. And this dummy plugin will determine the load order in which it wins or loses. It will always lose, though, again, to the loose files. So no matter what order you put this in on the left side, it will always lose to dramatic main menu. Now, if I were to BSA dramatic main menu, then you can manage the conflicts of those based on where the plugin, the dummy plugin loads. So if both these were BSA'd, if this plugin loads first, then that other one, I mean, does that make sense? So once you BSA something, you have to make sure if it's losing to a different thing, you either need to remove these files from this other mod, or you need to BSA that as well, and then manage those plugins. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward, to be honest. But yeah, the things you definitely want to BSA is textures is probably the #1 priority thing to BSA. And then like something with a ton of meshes also isn't a bad idea to BSA, but textures for sure. Why isn't everything a BSA? Because then you'd end up having like a million plugins. But I don't know. You don't need to BSA anything unless it has audio, meshes, or textures. Nothing else really needs to be BSA'd. So if it's just a plugin by itself, it doesn't need to be BSA'd. Then a lot of people, they just make like a single mesh replacer or a single texture replacer, and it's like, do you really want to BSA that one single file? Don't you reach the limit for ESP, ESL files too quickly this way? Well, the ESL limit is 4096. I'm surprised so many people don't enjoy stances. I don't think it's people not enjoying stances. I think it's more of people would rather have good movesets. Yeah, Conges, why aren't you BSAing everything? Why aren't you BSAing all your mods? Oh, that's another reason, though. Another reason why a lot of mods don't get BSA'd is because that would make faux mods a pain in the ass, right? Where a mod gives you the option to choose what sort of texture or mesh or whatever you want. You can't really do that with BSAs. It would just be way too big of a pain in the ass. .1, it's already out. Get it right now. 6 mesh choices, yeah, exactly. People can choose meshes then. Get Subway? Don't get Subway in Chicago. I'm joking, Guillermo. It's not out. You never knew if the easy packers check BSAs. Yeah. I've considered at a certain point, like just making everything into a BSA, like combine things into a folder and then BSA it, but
Hello?
Hi there.
Necromancer's brittle shin. Did I put away that hammer? Yeah, I did. I saw some of this. Poor guy turn off the stream to run Wabbit. Oh my god, I thought that was Isolde.
I'm waiting.
Bro, this is Isolde at home. I really need to figure out why this outfit is all fucked up as well. This specific outfit. Hold up, Isolde.
Take a look at what I have for sale.
What happened?
Because clothes. Clothes. It is female first person robe. First person robe F. Robe F_1. Okay. Let's figure out the Scooby-Doo mystery. You're just a little sad. I'm sorry, Guillermo, don't be sad. Runaway missions cover every weapon type currently in LoreRim. I mean, there's animations for ones that aren't. Okay, CBBE 3BA. No, that's not what I want. Which one is it? God, this shit is so fucking confusing. 3BBBB. 3BA vanilla, I bet that's it. Okay. Body farm clothes. Right. Farm clothes. Torso underscore F. I think that's that. I think it's just regular clothes. CBB vanilla, I mean, it should just be that one. I could do zeroed sliders as well, but yeah, it's okay. It is these ones. Maybe they just got messed up when generating them. Okay. Build. Okay. Did I even go to the right? Where the fuck is it going? Is it choosing the right folder? Or is it putting it somewhere stupid? I don't think that's even going to the right folder. Is it just shoving it into... Oh god. Where is that? Wait. Settings. No, that's not where I want the game path. Game path. Should I put it into the stock game folder? Okay. Preview. No. Settings. Stock game folder. Probably just gotta rearrange this stuff. Bound bow build might be the best build. Remind me of duck. What does that mean? I need to start in here. Probably. Stock game data folder. Really? Oh, yeah, there we go. What I'm concerned about is where is it sending the actual files? I'm hoping that it's... Okay, now it's getting... LoreRim stock game folder. Is it really just shoving it over there? Data... Let's see, LoreRim body slide output. Yeah, it's not even doing it. Okay, advanced. Normally it just... Bro, what the fuck? Because normally it just has a prompt. That's so stupid. Okay. It's so dumb. Okay, build. Okay, I'm just gonna do all the farm clothes. Because the farm clothes seemed like they were the broken ones. Okay, but that fixes it. Yeah, I don't know if it messed with the named this data. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's disgusting. Why was it doing that shit? So stupid. Hey, Conscious, thanks so much for the membership. Hello, guys. Yeah, get rid of that. Pandora engine. Okay. Data. Huh. Okay. But I saw that. Yeah, because I've never had that issue before. Before, it would just like ask me every single time, where do I want the folder? And I never had to deal with that before. So, okay, well, GG fixed now. Default to overwrite? No, I don't think it should. Yeah, all votes. I really can't help that. And actually, it doesn't grow on the roads unless you have grass cache on. Grass cache is actually what makes it run on the road, be on the roads. So, yeah. I literally looked without grass cache and it was not on the thing, roads. So, if it bothers you that much, just have it disabled. Butterslide was last updated October 2024. It might just be like a freak thing that doesn't happen too often. Grass on roads is lore friendly? Exactly. Oh, I want to do this poll. Let me load the game first. They mowed. The dragons burnt the grass off. I want to do an interesting poll stream. Let's see if Isolde at home is fixed. Why not Summer Mists? I don't really like Summer Mist that much. I think a lot of the enchantments are just gimmicky. It's very script heavy too. Oh shit, Isolde at home probably disappeared because okay, I do know that old lady though wears those same clothes. I forgot Crowded Streets, she probably got unloaded, so Isolde at home's probably gone.
Good to see you.
If it's that lady. Here, okay. I'm gonna do this poll. Start poll. Hey, that's a good poll. That's a good poll. Okay, let's find an NPC who has... Yeah, isn't that the farm clothes right there?
At excellent prices.
What
But
do you need?
that's not even the NPC that I was thinking of. It's that other old lady has those same exact blue. I'll just assume that it's fixed.
Be careful.
Oh, that's definitely farm clothes.
Huh?
Looks fixed to me. GG. So it's probably just some weird setting made them break last time. Okay, now I got Great Winter Watch. No, Eternal Edition has nothing to do with LoreRim. Stares at breast looks good to me. What is Lore Out? Lore Out is Fallout 4. Average Piggy stream. Eternal Edition is a Legacy of the Dragonborn mod list. Lore Out is for sure. Because, so Kimura is going to be doing other stuff. And he was like wondering for somebody to take over Wasteland Reborn, which when he eventually, you know, focuses on IRL stuff and whatnot and no longer works on modless. So I was like, well, how about this? Why don't we like work on it together and turn Wasteland Reborn into Lore Out and combine our knowledge and, you know, make like a really sick list. And then he was like, all right, cool. So eventually Wasteland Reborn will be phased out and it'll become Lore Out. No, Eternal Edition is not Requiem. I mean, I can show you the old alpha of Eternal because I reinstalled it today. I'll show you what Eternal Edition was, although I'm going to take it in a slightly different direction this time. But I'll show you. We interrupt this LoreRim stream to bring you Skyrim Eternal Edition. What's it like having such a long-term project and seeing it in such an amazing finished state? I mean, it's gotta be goal-oriented, I guess. You gotta, like, strive for the end result rather than just, you know, the short-term stuff. Eternal didn't die after all. Well, one thing I will tell you though is I will not let a single soul play Eternal Edition until I'm ready for it to actually release. No alphas, sorry. No betas, sorry. Just no. Because people can't read, and that's not my problem. So I can't help people. It was releasing the alpha previously was a mistake. Will Laura by chance be scheduled to release with the Fallout TV show second season? Yep, that's the goal. Do you feel pressure handling such a large community? Providing constant support for less? How do you manage? My biggest fear in putting it. Okay, so when you do anything on the internet that's public, you have to set yourself an expectation that people are just going to be rude and nasty and whatnot, but you have to drown that out and focus on the people who are actually chill and just having a good time and whatnot. You deal with a lot of shit doing this. You deal with a lot of shit doing this, but so if you're expecting to like just have everybody coddle you and be super nice to you, then it's not. That's not what's gonna happen. So anyway, this is Eternal Edition.
Speed.
Start as the Dragonborn, sure. Does having 6-7 followers make it more probable to crash? I don't know how you can even manage that many followers. I'd go insane. Problem with alphas and betas is people who play them just start rule 11ing. Yeah, they'll go rule 11 it, and then I'm not even gonna get into stuff that happened with the Eternal Edition alpha. But yeah, it wasn't cool to people rule 11 and then people were like, oh, how come this isn't oh, I just got Ancient Imperial Heavy Armor apparently. Yeah, this BFCO list. With Voke Ord for perk trees. OP armor to start with. How's that OP armor to start with? It's dope armor though. But yeah, well, I chose the Dragonborn star, which skips a lot of the quests. Kiffle? I don't. What is Kiffle? Where'd you see Kiffle? Are you trying to say Kiefle? Are you saying Kiefle? These are Kiefle. Yeah, my wife made Kiefle. I was like, Kiffle? What's Kiffle? Yeah, anyway, that's Eternal Edition. But I want to do a lot more with it. And then Lore Oblivion is like probably lower priority-ish. Well, maybe Eternal's lower priority. I don't know. Yeah, Laura is top priority. Taking priority over LoreRim? No. I mean, well, I mean, I don't know. Yes, no, maybe so. It's I mean, LoreRim, it's most for 4.1 is just mostly me waiting on. I'm not in a rush for 4.1. Let me put it that way. Mostly because people keep asking about it, and I'm not going to let people pressure me into releasing something early. So 4.1 comes out when it comes out. Probably not until the end of summer at the earliest. So yeah, I'm not in a rush for 4.1. So ripperoni to all those people waiting for 4.1, because waiting on the museum to be done. I haven't even started vigilant patching. And I'm not going to start patching vigilant stuff until 4.0 has as many bugs fixed as possible. So I haven't really added much to 4.0, so I feel like I need another solid state drive though to keep backups of lists. Because yeah, although I'm not really playing other people's lists at the moment, so Vigilant Armor's coming along. I have not done anything. Why would you release 4.1? What? I don't understand what you mean.
Blade good. I had to buff that out later.
Okay, guys, I'm not releasing 4.1. You heard it here first. No 4.1. GG. Makes my life easier.
Oh, ouch. That's sorry.
LoreRim is done. Straight to 4.2. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna go straight to 5.0. Hey, nice, I got the petty soul gems.
Draw your weapon, blood.
Be happy that I'm far enough away from you that I forget the smell. Ugh.
Just have a lock.
Watch your step. Oh, sorry.
I mean, a key. LoreRim 6 before GTA 6? Hell yeah.
What's to my life? Step. What a view.
I'm genuinely confused by what the whole debate in the chat is. Like, I mean, updates are just so weird to argue about in the first place. I think everybody's kind of saying the same thing. Wait, but what doesn't make sense to me is why people keep asking about 4.1 and want it ASAP. It's like, why?
I breathe now.
Bro, I still haven't seen anyone go do, like, the Great Calb Nocturnal or anything. Like, go do some 4.0 content.
I've heard you. Good to hear. Have your It seems that a... Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beat.
People be like, oh, but Vigilant. And then they're not gonna play Vigilant either.
In each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel.
Disciplined is bugged. I don't think Disciplined is bugged. I've used Discipline before, it works just fine.
Divine smile on you, friend. Thank you. Here, this is for you. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
There's a little bit like Dakota and stuff. Yeah, I'm already fearing that. Do you know this turtle? Artifacts of the ancestors you buy from vendors still have holes in their pockets? I have no idea what you just said. I want to go to Morthal. I want to try the vampire lair. This might go really bad.
Please, come and browse our goods.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yalmarch?
Going straight through? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Morthal, capital of the Allmarch Hold. Not quite in the same league as Solitude or Whiterun, but a nice enough place if you like swamps.
4.1 will be better if 4.0 is patched thoroughly? What does that mean? That doesn't make any sense at all, because what if 4.1 just has a shit ton of bugs from adding Vigilant and stuff?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
I'm not gonna lie, man. What if I just don't release 4.1 GG?
Please, enough of
Good to see you.
Hello there.
Don't do that.
Please, go about your business.
There's no need for wizards in our midst.
Haunted. This
Morthal
place
has enough
feels...
problems as it is.
Ah, it's no use. Let's get back to it then. Unless it's about the mill. She hides in... No. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Buried here.
Keep your wits
Right on,
about you.
whoever made that guy.
Morthal's hardly a safe place.
All right.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can... Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, I'll be round. Good to have a... Now, well, let's just say the front door. Have you seen that shrine? People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Pupil. If I had any You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those... It's all in this note.
Oh.
Not much.
Blood in the water.
Choice of inn.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night... Of course. I'll show you to your room.
Well, you asked why people are waiting on 4.1. That's no, dude. That's I'm sorry. Like, that's not really how it works, man. That's just not how it
Let me know
works.
if there's anything else you need.
Okay, my whole point is waiting for 4.1. If you're having a fun playthrough in 4 or 3 point whatever, that's completely valid. Beyond that, though, it just doesn't make any sense. So 4.0 is objectively better than 3.3 in like every single way. It runs better, it looks better, it has more content, has more balanced existing content, has more 3.3 bugs that are patched. Like 4.0 is less buggy than 3.3. You're talking about cross patches? Yeah, those cross patches, the same thing applies with... It's not like when I made 4.0 I removed 3.3 and it started from scratch. It's built off of 3.3. So...
Gives me the creeps. Silence here feels pregnant with threats. Stay on guard.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Bro, every single LoreRim NPC is a beauty queen.
You know, fella who wrote that cookbook? Until next time.
Sure, the swamps here hold all sorts of secrets.
You haven't done Bruma yet? There's nothing to do in Bruma,
They
though.
say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in the berry. Take a look.
You're gonna be disappointed to find out that Bruma doesn't really have any content. Oh, another circlet of major archery. Tempted to buy that one just to disenchant it. Yeah. I don't know.
Good day.
Yeah, people definitely complain about NPCs being too good looking.
Yes.
Oh my god, look at that babe.
What are you staring at?
Bro, this guy,
What's the hurry?
too good looking.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
I beat the shit out of this guy.
You want me to prove just your own 2 hands? It's a magic arm.
Okay, he might actually kick my ass.
Out.
Fuck. One-handed, fortify unarmed.
Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come here.
Well come the big one.
Ha! No! Now
Those
that
sounds are
was a
so
punch.
nice.
You're a real fighter. I like that.
Come, take a look at what I have for sale.
Room as a fan service mod. It's not even that. It's just a demo for a larger mod, so it's just there's nothing really to do.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will know. It is a gift. Now is not the time to fight amongst
You
ourselves.
will not disregard.
I
Then by
fear
all
our
means,
days approach,
go
and
about
all
your
of
business.
Skyrim's
Standing around is
strength
rubbish. You should be taken.
We haven't seen any other pre-releases since Room. Yeah, I don't like. Honest, I hope I'm proven wrong, but
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I wouldn't be surprised if none of the Beyond Skyrim projects ever actually came out. I'm just saying. Yeah, what's good, Patman?
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I
I'm
can
just a
help you
poor
with.
man
Got
trying to
nothing
make
but
a
What are
living.
you staring at?
I'd leave Mortal were it in my
There ain't
power.
much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Of course. All right, then.
I need that guy to come in here to give me the quest, I think. I always forget how this shit starts.
Yes? All right, then.
Morthal used to be a You ask me, they haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd
Speak,
jobs,
What are you
anything
staring
that comes along for now.
I always forget how this shit starts. What's up, Potty? Sky Oblivion and Skywind are, yeah, they're completely separate from Beyond Skyrim.
I don't want to talk about this.
Not my choice of him.
Completely different things.
Yes? There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to let's sate that appetite, hmm? See?
I go kill these giants, I guess.
Imagine being fair.
Skywind. I think Skywind has a better chance of coming out than Beyond
What are you
Skyrim.
staring at?
Sky Oblivion comes out this year, so we'll see. But here's the thing: Skywind actively streams their development. They like whatchamacallit,
It's a beautiful day.
they do showcase stuff, and I mean, I don't know. I think Skywind will come out. I just think it'll be like, you know, still years out. Never underestimate Morrowind fans. Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil posts a newsletter every month. Yeah, but I've heard drama related to their actual team, so
Times like this. And she decides to show.
that was a whiff.
Down, you miserable dog. Do whatever your weak body wants to throw. Thought you'd actually put up a fight.
Oh, Necklace of Minor Sneaking, that's cool.
Pathetic.
Yeah, to Cyrodiil. Team management is shit. That's why you didn't stay for long. Oh, were you part of the Beyond Skyrim Cyrodiil stuff? Yeah, I heard they have like a lot of issues keeping people. So, and like apparently they've had a lot of things that they've like scrapped completely and then started up. Like I don't know. It just seems like a mess.
Get away from my behind.
So we will see. Work is done, people leave, new people join, scrap old work, repeat. Yeah, pretty much. They're just in development hell. See you, Conjus? They fly now? What do you mean now? They always have. As built isn't OP at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That just did 4 times damage to him. Holy shit. That's a whole family? Well, couldn't separate them now, could I? So, GG to them. Come on, really? Does this have lock chest have a keys thing? No.
What's wrong, Blood?
I don't want to talk to him, though.
Giants must surely know they have the best views in Skyrim.
We're gonna need a lore out command. I mean, LoreRim, lore out. I feel like it's still self-explanatory. What's funny to me is when people are like, why don't you make a Fallout New Vegas list? I'm just like, man, That's why. I was just about to comment on the game engine. What the fuck was that? God. Anyway. No, but the reason is because the New Vegas engine, man. Halo 2 Wastelands win? No. I hate Halo 2 Wastelands. Ever since they made it so like you have to start in the capital wasteland, I don't no. I can't stand Halo 2 Wastelands. But you get to play 2 games in one. It's like, yeah, they're both buggy. They changed that, I think. No, you used to be able to choose your start. Now they changed it so you have to start in Capital Wasteland. It used to start you in like this weird little vault cave sort of thing, and then you chose which vault you start in, but they got rid of that. So, yeah. Unfortunate. Are each of the updates noticeably different? I mean, they're just small updates that fix bugs and stuff, so I don't feel like replaying Fallout 3. Same. I honestly don't even feel like replaying New Vegas. Fallout 4 modding is dead? I don't think Fallout 4 modding is dead at all. Fallout 4 probably has the... Like, if you don't count, like, brand new games that are in the hype train for modding, Fallout 4 is probably the second largest modding scene. After Skyrim. It's going to pick up again with the Fallout Season 2. Absolutely not. I don't know if you're rage baiting or what. What do you mean it's not? It just objectively is. I mean, like, it just is. How's this dead? I mean, I just don't get it. Doesn't seem dead to me. It's mostly weapon mods. I mean, this literally just adds a whole... Look, this mod adds a whole new Raider subfaction. I saw there's another mod that adds a new Ghoul subfaction. I feel like saying it's all weapon mods, I mean, is kind of reductive. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of weapon mods, but Skyrim is mostly weapon and armor mods. You could say that about almost any game. I mean, if you take a look at like the new mods for Skyrim, okay, it's like you have, and not hating on these mods, I love Zabio stuff, but it's like retexture, bug fix, graphic thing, you know. Yeah, there's some stuff that's outside of that, like, well, I mean, like, we haven't had a good animation mod in a while, so For Honor just came out. But you get a ton, and this is by most endorsed, you get a ton of random mods that are just like presets. You get a lot of main menu sort of mods and stuff like that, and like loading screen stuff and whatnot. I mean, body conversions. You see a lot of these. See? I mean, you can be reductive about any modding scene. It's like, yeah, Fallout 4 does have a lot of weapon mods, but has a lot of other stuff too. You're not a Fallout hater. Okay, but here's the thing. You're saying that the modding scene is dead when it's not. It's like a lot of mods are still coming out for it. It might be like geared towards a certain category, but it doesn't make the modding scene dead. You want to see a dead modding scene? If you want to see a dead modding scene, you know it's bad when most of the mods are like translations and like reshade stuff. And that's a way newer game than Fallout, so it isn't dead. Starfield modding is dead. It is 100% dead. It's dead because there's authors who were literally working on big projects and said, nah. What's up, Just Draw? Okay, I almost just died to death. Let's just say Fallout is dying. It's not, though. It actually got so much more popular after the show came out. It got like a huge second wave of modders. So, nope. And I guarantee you with the show's second season, it's going to pick back up again. Fallout's kind of the biggest it's ever had. The show was literally breaking records for downloads on Wabbajack and stuff. We were getting like Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas lists being the most popular lists. The show wasn't very good. I liked it. I don't think it was like the best show ever made, but I thought it was actually pretty good.
You speak to a big... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
After the show came out, the concurrent players on Steam went up by like 5 times. Yeah. I think, I mean, one thing I'll say is
Be careful.
You gotta appreciate the fact that gaming and game-related stuff isn't as like weird, like culturally, as it used to be. You gotta appreciate that. Like, if this was the 90s, bro, and it was like a video game TV show, man, nobody would watch it. Or if you watched it, you'd be considered like a nerd or whatever. I was literally like talking to my coworkers about the Fallout show, and they're like saying how cool it was and stuff like that. And like, just, you know, just the average person now is gaming, you know? Where it used to be like, oh, you game, you're a fucking nerd, you're a weirdo loser. It's not like that anymore.
If you've business, excellent. You've done us a great. Now some life and more. The men simply seek wisdom.
Finally.
Everything will be fine.
Started checking out mod lists for Fallout after first season. Excited to see my take on it? Hell yeah. You don't game, weirdo. I know, right? Normies are ruining games?
Finally, someone comes
No,
in.
I don't think so.
Take off your boots. Stay a while. Let me. There ain't much to offer. Of course.
Even your grandma
Yeah,
games?
mhm.
Hell
Running
yeah.
an inn weren't my plan, but Follian decided to move here, so now, well, have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark
A
Elves
new
built
face.
it after they fled from
I'm a
Morrowind.
bard, trained
Sight
at the
to
Bard's
see.
College in Solitude.
What's wrong, Blood?
I'm bored, Benoit. Nobody wants to have any fun with me.
If you leave that kinslayer Hrogar, I
show
would
these
be
milk
happy to
drinkers
keep
what's
your
good in
company.
life.
Hrogar doesn't have to know if we sit together or drink together. I doubt he would even care.
I
You
wonder.
tempt me mightily, Alpha, but I wouldn't cuckold another man.
They say cuckold in this?
And a murderer like Hrogar.
Dang. I've never heard that dialogue
You've been a
before.
good friend to me. That means something.
Well, aren't you?
Yo,
next time.
Benner is a real one.
The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though.
Benner, what a fucking legend, man. Another supermodel. No, but I think people unironically like hone in on the NPCs who do look more modelly, and they're like, oh, all of the NPCs are like that. Bro, I need immersive goblin-looking NPCs.
Don't fret over the gloom.
I'm
There's
just a
nothing to
poor
fear.
man trying to
Oh,
make a
Lord,
living.
There ain't much to offer us,
I'd
but if you
leave
want a
more
place
tall
dry to
worth
spend the
in my
night, I'll
house.
rent you a room. See ya.
Need something?
Yes?
Lack of gatekeeping ruins every fan base. A lack of gatekeeping? What do you mean by that? You want there to be more gatekeeping?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You lost me there, not gonna lie. I think gatekeeping is fucking cringe. I think gatekeeping is what ruins communities. Gatekeeping is necessary? No, gatekeeping is fucking strange, cringe behavior. You want to be welcoming, but then some people come and demand it's all changed for them. That has nothing to do with gatekeeping.
Buying and selling.
Gatekeeping causes fandoms to become toxic. Exactly. Gatekeeping is what keeps people from actually joining a community, and eventually the community ends up just dying. There's a healthy... No, there's not. There's not a healthy level of gatekeeping. The fuck? I'm not going to agree with you guys on this.
A range of quality goods.
What a view.
I'm going for the sneak attack destiny. How to get rid of this tree? It has a City of the North Morthal patch, but it's still there.
Take a look at what I have for sale.
Exactly, socially. I mean, I've played games where they were absolutely gatekept, and now they're just completely fucking dead. Like you'll have some people play them, but the games are struggling. Or you'll see like like you saw it a lot with like mid-2000s MMORPGs. A new MMORPG would come out, and then instantly people would jump on it, and then gatekeep people from actually being able to play the game, and then it would just suck.
Tamriel is my people. Many folk. The Asher. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
So yeah, I mean. Yeah, if you want your game and your community to die, by all means gatekeep.
Who's there? Are you a stranger? You have... If you can find me first, I can tell you.
I gotta come here after dark. Deity,
Kick off your boots.
Mephala?
Let me know if there's anything.
Mostly just for the sneak attacks.
I can help you. I got nothing but time these days.
Grew up in the 80s, and it feels like so many of those nerds are angry that their special thing became popular without them benefiting from it somehow. Yeah. There's a lot of people who will just get angry the second anything becomes popular. So, I mean... I think you guys are conflating gatekeeping with something completely different. I think you're conflating gatekeeping with being like a purist within your community. Like Morrowind has like a lot of purists who want the game to be completely as is. Hence, Morrowind doesn't have like some weird patch that changes a bunch of the core gameplay. Instead, it has a purist patch where it just tries to keep everything, even the jank, and just do the bug fixes, you know? But gatekeeping is like when you actively shut people out of your community. Just because, whatever. Like, you don't want new people to come in because you have like either a fear of them or hatred of them, or you just want to be in your own little bubble and keep it as small as possible. It's basically being like a video game hipster. Something being completely different doesn't have anything to do with gatekeeping. Okay, and here's the other thing. That whole thing about the game becoming something different has nothing to do with like you gatekeeping stuff. The studio is gonna do it. So Skyrim is a perfect example. The Elder Scrolls series in general, the Fallout series in general, is every new game, they remove a lot of the fun stuff in order to market it to a wider audience. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but you can't like gatekeep people out of it. And that's not, it's not gonna, it just doesn't work that way.
Thought you'd actually put up a fight. Pathetic.
Rip Layla.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mom.
Yeah, when I'm serious, when I know, right?
He wanted to play with me forever and ever.
She's dead.
He kissed me on the neck,
I'm just
and I
a
got
poor
so
man.
cold that the fire didn't even hurt.
Alva told
Layla thought she could take me and keep me,
doing
but she
some
can't.
building, eh?
I'm all burned
We
out.
can deliver it wherever you need.
I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just gatekeeping isn't going to help anything. Okay. I would argue that there's a lot of gatekeeping within sub-communities in Skyrim, and I don't think that's a good idea. Like, I think you'll find a lot of people who just kind of want to keep their favorite overhauls. You know, only they know about them and know about their features and stuff. Modding itself, okay. I'm talking about gatekeeping and how bad it can be. Modding, in general, is super gatekeepy. Like, if you don't know the right people, a lot of times it's hard. It's like pulling teeth to actually get modding knowledge. There's not like a lot of good guides out there for modding in general.
Stop that! I never should have come here. There you are.
Let's keep the bungalow.
I'm getting out of here. Please, someone do something.
I think they got a taxi no matter what. Modding is hard. Some jobs are easier than modding.
Is Hrogar
Like what?
Alpha? I assume. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean up.
What jobs are
Freaks me out.
Here next time.
are easier than modding? Yeah, modding is learnable. Yeah. McDonald's. I would much rather mod than work at McDonald's. Guys, streaming is harder than a 9 to 5. I'm out here busting my ass day after day, grueling labor. Think of the streamers. Prostitution is easy. It's hard on the soul. Things like that are maybe it wouldn't even be easy. Yeah, it's easy until like you fucking run into some psycho and get yourself into some crazy situation.
Wicked animals dwell here. Air is thick with stale blood. What's to my life lately?
Buc-ee's? Buc-ee's seems dope though. You get McDonald's pays way less than Buc-ee's. Did he just call her a bish?
It was actually boring.
Okay, I need all the potions.
Don't tell me that was your best shot. Choke dead.
A lot of people. Oh, I would have thought Bucky's would be hard because you gotta like sing and shit. Whenever I go in there and people are making the briskets, they're all like, oh, like saying some crazy ass chant or something. I don't know what that's all about. Like I'm just trying to get my sandwich. Sick of Texans talking about Bucky's? Wow, you're gatekeeping Bucky's? I don't want the suck!
You don't hurt me.
Oh, okay, this is fucked. This is fucked. Holy shit. Hold up.
What a coward!
Dude, bro, that's doing like nothing to this. Wait, don't I have... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is... Can I be staggered? Oh! Just run. Just run. Bro, what the fuck is that? Okay, I need something. His... No? Okay. Invisibility, fortify sneak. Keen shot.
I'll see you burn.
Where's Gore?
Look how persistent you are. Time to face your
Go, Gore. I'm fucking up. This is too hard. Venison stew.
Got you like a horker.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, dude. Fuck! This guy does not run out of shit. Poison, oil of fire. Come on, Gore. Yeah, that's Movarth. That is Movarth. Paralysis. One-handed, two-handed.
Let's see what you're made of.
Okay. Bro, come on, Gore!
lucky day.
Yeah, Gore just instantly dies.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can
Gore arguably makes it actually harder because he's just not doing shit. If I had one more level, this fight would be so much easier.
Watch it, you filthy elf.
Oh, fuck up. Alright. Let's try this again. Pale Shadow. Meditate. I could summon Ari. Meditate even work. There we go. I got an idea. Pop venison stew. Tomato stew. Fortify health. Fortify health. Oh. Battle the regen. Fortify sneak. Gore, you actually need to fuck off.
What's the next?
Dude, I don't want to know your quest. I don't want to know your quest. I just want you to fuck off. This is pathetic. What's wrong with you?
I'm sick of these heartfelt conversations.
That makes two of us. Fuck off.
What's wrong, blood?
Why can you not get rid of him? Why can you not get rid of him? Dude.
Know what we're...
I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't care. Bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. How do I tell him to fuck off? Get out of here.
Fine. There better be a point to this. I'm not a lapdog. I'll...
Poor Gore. No, fuck him. What the hell? Gore's grabbing me, crashes out on him repeatedly. No, dude. I actually hate when you can't just dismiss a follower. Just like I don't want to deal with them right now. Okay, the Master Vampire is right there. Damage health, weakness to frost, frenzy. Sure. I don't want to talk about my feelings. God, this guy's so far away. My potions and shit are gonna run out by the time I fucking get to him. Oh, fuck. Wait. That does not work! Who the fuck is that now? What is that? What is it? Fuck all these people, what the hell? No. Where the hell did all these people come from? That guy just charged off. Bro, no, please, I've come too far! But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Go, Zeus! Oh no, it teleported Gore. Bro, I cannot see shit.
Don't tell me that was your best shot. That won't happen. I can smell your blood.
What is that? No! 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 What the fuck was that, bro? I'm so pissed. I popped the corner and there's a million vampires. There's a million vampires. What the fuck? Where were they before? Where were they before? Oh no, teleport to Gore, that's somehow worse than getting killed. No, dude, Gore actually like fucked me up again. When did I say Requiem is easy? Requiem is not about easy or hard, it's about different progression. I mean, he's level 140 and I almost killed him at level 25. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm gonna reload. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I don't need to come. He was 400 HP. What are you talking about? I literally almost killed him. Huh? Are you guys like allergic to dying? Like your perfect Skyrim is like you just can never die. If you die once, it's unplayably hard. You need a baby rim where you never get below 90% health. It's a 14-year-old game. Like I have fun with the challenge. It's way more fun actually having to think about how you fight stuff rather than just going in and eating cheese wheels. There's a lot more permadeath players than I thought. Yeah, there's permadeath is a whole separate thing. If this was permadeath, yeah, I wouldn't even attempt this. Okay, I'm back here. That's good. Minor sneaking, health regen. It might be better if I just use this major stamina thing, to be honest. How the fuck?
I knew it! Ha! What a coward!
Bro, really, dude? Really, dude? Okay. Remarkable. Wait, can I pop the, wait, hold up.
Suffer at my feet, weakling.
He's at 1,000 health. I'm gonna just fuck off. I don't need silver stuff. My bound bow has Mystic Infusion. I don't need silver stuff. Let me pop a Fortify Sneak.
Back into order.
Fortify Invisibility.
The Khajiit revere them for it. I don't think they were.
I think he just went to sit back where he was before. Just gonna rush in there. Hell yeah, okay. This is the one. This is the one.
You afraid to fight me? I cannot best you. Ah!
GG. Oh, Ring of the Royal Knight. And Necklace of Nullification, hell yeah. And a full ebony set. A really fucking strong ebony set. Daedric War Axe. GG. Wow, LoreRim so easy. You're level 25, you kill level 140. Stupid mod list. Dude, unrealistic. Where the fuck is this person? Is she like in the wall? Oh, that's Alva. I don't know where she is though. She's in the wall or something. My accent is impressive? What does that mean? Oh yeah, Movart's boots. I buffed these, right? Yeah, you're 40% harder to detect. Yes. Easy boots. It sounded Russian. Brother, you think every fucking Slavic accent is Russian? What the fuck?
Skyrim bores me. How much longer must we stay in this wretched
Yeah, she's in like the wall or something. It is not a fucking Russian! That was more Russian. It doesn't sound Russian. Russian accents are usually more nasally. If I wanted to sound Russian, it would sound more like this. But if I wanted to do more Balkan Slavic, it would be more like this. You need to understand there's more Slavic people than just Russians. You understand? It is like you hear a Portuguese accent and you say it's Spanish. It makes no fucking sense. No, but seriously, it's like if you did a, if you did like a British accent, or if you, let's say you do an English accent, and you're just like, oh, it's Australian.
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired.
It's funny how people call pretty much all Slavic accents Russian. I know, right? The Russian accent is very distinct. It genuinely is more nasally than other Slavic accents. As in English, you'd punch somebody for calling you an Aussie? Jeez. It's a chunky mud crab. Well, it's a chunky mud crab, I'll tell you what. South Africans all just sound like Elon Musk. I don't know, I can tell the difference, even like between like a New Zealander accent and an Australian accent. They don't even sound the same to me. Honestly, FPS Russia probably contributed to everybody's assuming that all Slavic accents are Russian.
But take this as a token. You help my... Good luck. Until next time.
This is the people of Hjalmarch. Okay. Smooth made for honor. Pippi Longstocking the last years.
Let me know if there ain't much to offer.
That's
but if
pretty
you want
funny.
a place dry to spend the night, of course. All right then.
This guard is just always in here. Doesn't do anything.
Why are you?
Just wanted to give him money. What the hell? Hell yeah. Okay, this is the big power spike. This level has the big power spike. So... let's see what I can unlock. In the Conjuration tree, I can get Expert Conjuration, Mystic Empowerment. Let's grab that. I don't know if I really need expert level conjuration spells though, so I'm gonna skip that. I can get expert destruction. I'm still quite a ways away from line 0. I can get power shot though. Oh, we gotta test this out. We gotta test this out.
How things been with you?
Don't fret. The good people of Morthal have yet to embrace my talent.
Yes?
Huh?
How to craft bone mold stuff? You gotta go to Solstheim first.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
All I did was beat his ass. Okay. If I remember right, I gotta move forward, hold bash. Should I draw? I need more stamina. I don't know if I have anything that fortifies stamina. I need to make a fortify stamina potion first. Maybe I can pop this. Yeah, because my stamina is running out while I bash. Shit.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
Wait. I have the ring. I have the ring.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now. Good day. Oh, there once was a hero named. Guess they deserved it. Someone do something.
It's so badass. It's just so badass.
You can't beat me.
That is not what I intended to do. Ow.
Stop that.
Oh, I guess it doesn't work when I... Get away from me. There we go. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. Just fucking deleted them. This is the power shot perk. How effective on dragons? You'd have to time it pretty well, but it does an insane amount of damage. It's just so funny though. But it never gets old. It's just too good. That didn't do like a crazy amount to him. I mean, it's good, but I don't know how powerful it really is. I might reduce the stamina cost. I feel like 200 stamina might still be a little bit too much. It's just too funny, man. Alright, let me restart. Actually, that's probably a good spot to leave things. I kind of want to play more. I kind of want to start the Dawn Guard questline. But maybe we wait for tomorrow. Maybe we wait for tomorrow. This build is coming together. The holy shit. Killed a level 140 Ebony Vampire. One of the hardest vampires. At level 25, GG, no re, without using a follower, because Kazagor. Where's Laura? Oh, I didn't even check the poll. Yeah, but let me end the poll. 41% of people are most excited for Laura. Yeah, the fast draw trade is really nice. Rip Gore. It isn't Gore's fault. I just had to blame it on somebody. Okay, to be fair, Gore did definitely tank at least a couple arrows today. So I think that followers, when you play a bow build, you got to get followers that are also archers. Otherwise, they just get in your way. You know, same thing when you play as a mage. I feel like playing as a mage and then having like a melee follower is just rough. So anyway, this was a dope ass stream, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on YouTube and join the Discord. And make sure you buy the merch and then get the latest get our mobile game. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, you have 2 hours left. I actually did show Instant Gaming this at the beginning. You guys have 2 hours left to get your weapon submissions in. It's announced tomorrow. Yeah, voice chat, post stream voice chat. We join right now. You hear that? Oh God! All right, I'll catch you guys.